Hello everybody, General Discord here, and welcome back to the Cube Planet server. I am over here by Discord's Organics shop, which is now officially open for business. And guess what? We have our first order. Look at this. Look at this. Aha! Hello, dear Mr. Sir of the General Disorderly Discord. I would love to order a double chest full of raw potatoes. Smiley face. I'd love to hear your quote when you get a chance. Thanks for your time, Mr. Blue Spruce the Magnificent. So Blue has put in an order for a double chest full of potatoes, and I have already been working on this. Oh yes. Oh yes, I've already been working on it. And look at that. I don't think I showed this last time. I don't think I had like these little decorative touches right here, the stuff in the item frames right there. I don't think I had that last time because I didn't have it last time, and I was all like, I just want to finish this episode, put it out. You know how I get sometimes. So I'm going to pop over here to the house, to the hobbit hole, and we are going to take a look at reloading the chunks. There we go. F3. Too many times. Too many F3s. We're going to take a look at the farm that I have created specifically for Mr. Blue Spruce's potatoes. I mean, I didn't create the farm specifically for it, but I did modify the farm that I had for it. Oh, and I need to get some more food. Got to remember to do that before I head out today. We're going to go take a look at something today. I've got a big new project coming up that I want to talk to you guys about. And this is going to be an ongoing project that's going to take a long time, which is exciting because it means I get to make lots of videos. So anyway, this top farm right here is now all potatoes. But I also dug out some in right here. I have some mycelium growing there, and I actually need to harvest some of that. And I have some grass growing down over here. So you can do that. And down below, on a couple of the layers actually, I've got some different farm things going on. Down over here I've got nether warts and cocoa beans going. And then further down, I think down the level of where the strip mine is, I've got trees. So I can get leaves, apples, wood, that sort of stuff. But let's go ahead and get some of Blue's potatoes right here and continue on with this. So the price that I quoted him was 1 diamond block and 1 gold block for a double chest full of potatoes. And my prices are negotiable. I'm not gonna like overcharge or anything like that. I'm not gonna charge too much for this sort of thing because I like playing Minecraft. I like doing the farming stuff. It's nice grindy work. It's stuff that I can do while I'm just relaxing, watching videos or listening to music or something like that. Minecraft is usually what I do to take my mind off the day, to unwind from work. So doing stuff like this is just peachy for me. This is just one of the greatest things in life for me right now, because I had a difficult week at work, and well, difficult week in life in general, I should say. And to do this, to come home on a Friday and do this, and just play around in Minecraft and record for you guys and talk to you guys and tell you about plans, this is just the best. This is just really what I enjoy doing the best here. So this is something that I really enjoy doing, so it made the most sense for me. And you guys know me. If you have seen my videos, if you've been around for a while, you know that I am basically a hoarder. I cannot help but hoard things in Minecraft. I can't bring myself to throw anything away unless, it's gravel or something like that. And even then, I have a difficult time with that because I always seem to need gravel at some point, and whenever I need it, I don't have enough of it sometimes. It's Murphy's Law. It's exactly what it is. So we're getting all these potatoes right here. I know I could use a Fortune 3 device on these things here, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste durability on a Fortune 3 thing. Fortune 3 is great. It doesn't always work all that well anyway. I mean, I have got Fortune 3 on the axe. I guess let's take a look and see what it does for us here. I don't think it's going to dramatically increase our potato yield by any stretch of the imagination, but you never know. At least I think Fortune 3 is supposed to work. So we'll give it a shot with the axe right here. I mean, it's a diamond axe. Diamond axe I really don't care that much about. In fact, on this server, I've got plenty of diamonds, so I really don't worry too much about my diamond stuff. It's on places like Pixelmon that I'm, a little more hesitant with my diamonds. Particularly there because there's no way to really get experience easily because monsters are turned off. It's in peaceful mode all the time, so it's not something that you can really just build an XP grinder out of. I mean, you get XP from killing the Pokemon, but it takes a long time to build up, so it's really not worth it. So every enchant's got to count. So I mostly spend my levels repairing the two good items that I have, my Diamond Shovel and my Silk Touch Pick. Spend my levels repairing those, and I really don't enchant much. So, but that's another series. You guys are here to talk about some Cube Planet, and boy, have I got a project coming up here. And this is going to be a project that's going to carry us well into 1.8. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit, but for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish harvesting the rest of these potatoes. I'll show you guys the grand haul when I get to it, the haul of potatoes. I don't have like a grand haul that I built somewhere, but I'll show you the haul of potatoes when I'm done, and I'll get right back to you guys, and we'll do the next part of the episode. So stick around, and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, done hauling the potatoes, done picking the potatoes. Let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 13 stacks plus 52. Oh, look at that. Filling up nicely so far. Filling up very nicely. Okay, so let's head out, and let's talk about the rest of the episode today. Let's go ahead and go out into the world, and actually, I need to get a couple of things here real quick. Just a couple of supplies. Just a couple easy bits of supplies here. Let me do that real quick, guys, and I'll be right back with when I'm done. Okay, welcome back, guys. I have got all the supplies that I need. We're not going to be doing much building today. We're going to be more talking about the plans that I have already. But we're going to head out to the Nether, actually. And I built myself a little Nether tunnel yesterday that leads to a spot out in the world where we are going to build our project. And this project is not just a project for us. This is a project for the entire community. Come on, reload those chunks. Come on. There we go. This is a project for the entire community, a build that hopefully everyone will be able to enjoy. Because I did have a plan for what the next project was going to be. I was going to work on the portal in the end, like the exit portal and do all that sort of stuff. I still plan on doing that. I actually have built a design for it in creative. What does this sign say? Gabe is gay and fabulous. Fabulous. That's not how you swear fabulous. I was going to work on the portal in the end. I do have a design for that, so I will do that. The only problem is it takes a lot of quartz, and that is not something that I have readily available. So I have to go out adventuring into the Nether and go mine quartz, and that's something I don't really want to do on camera because I get very distracted when I'm talking, and going out and mining quartz in the Nether is not exactly a safe thing to do. But anyway, hi. What's up, Mr. Guy? What's up, Mr. Zisto? Oh, there's a couple of them here. So down here, this is the tunnel that leads to the project, and that project is the Community Fun and Games Land. It doesn't have a name yet, but it's down this way. So basically, if you guys remember, a while back, I was out doing some exploration. I did a video of it. I think it might be episode 2 or 3 in this new season of Cube Planet Multiplayer. And I came to a plains biome, which is where I got some tulips and everything like that. And I found this sort of mountain area that kind of stuck out. It kind of looked like sort of a hollowed out sort of top there, like sort of a hollowed out volcano. And I made a note of it. I took a screenshot and everything like that, and I just kind of forgot about it. Well, as I was talking to some of the guys the other day, it was becoming apparent that Minecraft 1.8 was not going to come out anytime soon. And that is something that Dinnerbone has basically confirmed. As of a few days ago, he said there's still a couple months left in development of 1.8. So at the very earliest, it would be, mid-August before 1.8 is ready. Ugh, that's so long. And I can't wait to do certain projects on that. I did want to go out and explore and find some stuff, but I've kind of backed away from that because, if you go out and explore and load new chunks, it's not going to have the new blocks in it or anything like that. And that's kind of a cool thing to have. You want to have those new blocks. So anyway, I decided that what I would do is that I would come up with something that we could enjoy as a community and have fun on the server together with. And the thing I decided is to make a community games and fun land. So a lot of you guys probably watch, Minecraft crew, right? You watch the Minecrackers and everything like that. Oh, there's some burning monsters out here. And a creeper. Oh, and a witch. Awesome. A lot of you guys probably watch the Minecraft guys. And they have their own sort of fun land that they call Good Land. It's basically where you build like mini games on the server and stuff like that just to play around with, to enjoy with other members of the community. So you don't have to leave the server to have fun. Where is this creeper? There he is. Aha, he's dead now. So basically, I thought that coming out here to this plains area would be the start of the community games and fun land, which still has not have a name. I thought about Joshland, Joshtopia, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't really have a name for it yet. I'll be consulting the other members of Cube Planet to help figure that out. But in this area, there's some nice, relatively flat plains. As you can see here, there's only a couple, little hills, over in this area that keeps this from being flat. So it's somewhere that, I could, easily flatten out this terrain and put slabs over it so monsters don't spawn to keep it a safe place, but also a fun place. So I have 3 games in mind right now that I want to build, and these are going to be, like I said, a very long ongoing project for me. The first is right over here is where this is going to be, and I've actually already marked off the spot with some torches. But up here, I am going to build a King of the Ladder apparatus thing. I don't know exactly what you would call it, because it's not really a device or an arena. It's just some very tall ladders, sometimes strategically placed, that you climb up, and you battle each other on the way up to try and knock people off the ladder, so that you get to the very top and proclaim yourself King of the Ladder. I really need to build some proper stairs up here too, but this water is all that I've got for right now. So this was the sort of hollowed out area that I thought looked like a volcano. It's not quite as hollowed out as it kind of looked, but this is where it's going to be, like right up in here. And I am going to, construct, this wall is going to go along here, so it is going to look like a volcano crater, and that's exactly what I'm going to build it into. It's going to look like a volcano. I'm going to hollow it out. It's going to go all the way down to bedrock layer, a nice big circle all the way down to bedrock. The ladder will be positioned in the middle, and it'll go almost all the way to the build limit. I haven't decided how high it's going to be yet. It's going to be pretty damn tall, though. So up here, this is the first game that I'm going to be working on right here. We're not going to work on it today. I'm going to work on this off camera because this is going to take a very long time to dig out. So it's a nice grindy project for me. But I brought some item frames to let people know, should they come down here, that this is what is going to happen. Future site of King of the Ladder. There we go. So that is going to be our first game that I build on here. But that's not the only one that I plan on working on. Oh no, not even close, my friends. Not even close. Ow. There's going to be 2 more that I want to build myself in this games and fun land for the Cube Planet community. The next one, I'm thinking, and this right here, the portals, by the way, this is going to be like the main nether entrance to there. I think what I'm going to do is there's some rivers that run over here that run all the way back to spawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to engineer some of the land to make sort of like a river-based main entrance. Like you can ride your boat right through these gates, and that's the entrance to the fun land right there. Down here may have something like that. I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put everything. Actually, this would be a good spot for one of the things I'm thinking of. But anyway, the second thing that I would like to work on, and I may not work on these. The next two that I'm going to do will probably be done a little bit differently. Oh, look, there's a babby zombie here. He's going to be a dead babby zombie, though. There we go. The next thing that I am going to build, or one of the next things I should say, like I said, not sure if this is going to be in order or not, we are going to have, right over in this area, an arena. This is like for a PvP, you know, like swords and armor and that sort of stuff, like an all-out arena sort of battle. As you can see, there's a village right over there, which is really good because we can haul the villagers over and make them serve as like riot attendants or something like that, you know, which I think is a great idea. Half came up with that idea, half decent gamer. So we'll put it right here, because this is still within sight of King of the Ladder, it's still within sight of the main entrance, it's still within sight, or the nether entrance, it'll be within sight of the main entrance down there. So this is going to be like that, and a sword right there to represent the arena, and future, that's not how you spell future, site of the cubed planet. Nope, there's a P in plant. Arena. Future site of the cube planet arena. That's what that is going to be right there. So you're going to have your arena right here. You're going to have King of the Ladder right over there. Nether entrance right there. The main entrance right over here. And then I think this is actually a really good spot right over here to put the last particular piece of this opening trifecta. And of course there'll be lots of room for other people to come and build certain things. I'm hoping people will build like concession stands or something like that. I have idea in mind for one already. Let me go ahead and lay down in bed here so I can sleep the night away, because we're by ourselves on the server. It's Friday night, so people are off having fun doing other stuff or playing other video games. Not Minecraft, that's for sure. So we can sleep the night away, which makes it nice and convenient for me. But anyways, the last thing that is going to be down here in this area, within sight of the nether entrance there, we're going to build a, and I'm not sure what to call this. Half called it paintball. I want to call it like, that, and that might be what it's properly termed, but it's going to be like an archery arena, basically. There's going to be like, it's going to be like a round shape. Inside there's going to be like trees and like some ruins, different sorts of places to hide behind, and your only weapons will be, you know, a bow and arrows. And there might be a couple chests here and there with a couple pieces of crappy armor or something like that, maybe a few weak potions. So it will be non-hand-to-hand PvP, it'll be ranged PvP only. Which I think is interesting. So you got your ranged PvP, you've got hand-to-hand combats over at the arena, and then you've got, you know, just fisticuffs and punching each other off ladders over here at King of the Ladder. So there is that to talk about. But let's say this is the future site of the, what's it going to be called? Let's say cubed planet archery fight place. Because I have no idea what to call this place at all. So that's basically the three that I have in mind. To anyone else on the server who's watching this video, please, 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 absolutely feel free to come out here to explore down this direction to find more spots for stuff. Like right over here, like where that little lake is right there, this would be a good spot for something. All I ask is that you don't build anything, you know, within a pretty decent range of these three things that I have going right here. Like the arena, it's not going to be gigantic. It's not going to be like a BOO sized arena, but it's going to be a decent size right there. And then, of course, the archery thing will be a decent size. The King of the Ladder, that's already pretty much right there. I just have to work on landscaping a little bit. But as you can see, there is a ton of real estate out here that can be used for this sort of thing. Tons and tons of open space everywhere that fun stuff can be made in. And like I said, there's a village right over here. We can even keep this village intact, have it be like a Main Street USA sort of place. You know, like the entrance of Disneyland has a Main Street USA sort of thing. We can make that sort of thing. But yeah, look at all these wide open spaces out here. I want to make this like a big sort of community project. This is something that people can work on until 1.8. You're dead, Spider. And it's something that I thought up as a way to try and combat the whole, getting burned out on Minecraft and just wanting to play, the updates. This is something that can, be done by anybody on the server. Just come up with an idea and start building it. And we'll be able to play these games as a community, and hopefully when some of these get built, I can actually record some of these and put them up on my channel to show you guys the fun that we get to have with those. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I've been talking for a while, got a lot of plans going, and I've got a lot of digging to do, particularly right over here, because the King of Ladder is the first one I'm going to build, I think. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it as always. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like on that. If you have any suggestions or ideas for like games or events or anything like that we can hold here on the server in vanilla, I would happily welcome those, because we can always use more ideas for awesome stuff in a place like this. But until the next episode, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.